Okie dokie. How's it going? Oops. Oop. Go away, go away. Okay. Oh, there you are. And today. Right. There we go. Everything's under control. Good morning, Diane. Am I live?
Yes.
Excellent. You know, some days you can just never tell what's going on in the world.
That's true.
I wonder where I posted today. Let's check. I should be more consistent.
I know I sent the link to Anne Marie and Diane.
Oh, good. Yeah, I put it in the announcement, but you know, you just never know what's going to show up. Let's see. Oh, it's in there. Yeah, it's supposed to be there. Let's go. Margaret Reeves. Well, let me tell you, Margaret's asking if the whole country is in flames. So it's the smoke feels like it. That's for sure. Actually, I can see it's only a little bit hazy today, but yeah, it's not good. It's like when California was on fire. That's what it feels like. It's like we don't usually have this kind of fire. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy out there. And I don't know. I don't know why it's so dry. Well, we have lots of theories. I'm going to post this over into the Facebook group. Did Diane answer you, Diane? There she is. She's here. It's all good.
Oh, good.
Did Diane answer? Diane? It's July the 5th. Wow. We're already in July. So now in the US, do people take the Monday off? Do they take the whole week off? Do they take the Wednesday off? Do they get 2 weekends in a row?
I think a lot of people take the Monday off, but enough people take the whole week off that we decided not to go camping this weekend.
That's because everybody would be camping.
It'll be nicer, less crowded.
Right? Everybody would be camping. Our holiday was on Saturday, so a lot of people had the Monday off because I guess it's more fun to have a Monday off than a Friday off because you already don't really work on Fridays anyway.
Some people finish earlier or they don't work on
Friday. Yeah. They kind of cruise through Friday and then take an extra long weekend. Right. But I'll tell you, it's pretty warm.
Yeah, it's supposed to be very, very warm.
Yeah, it's pretty warm. I actually we got a little window air conditioner for the bedroom because I couldn't take it. I was dying. So
people, yeah. When you say okay, warm. Okay, so let's see. I can try to put it into. C is okay. Okay, well, 31.
30, 40, yeah.
40 with the Humidex. That's 40 with Humidex. That's a lot.
That's pretty warm. Yeah. And guess what? There's still
104.
Oh, that's the Fahrenheit?
For the Humidex thing. It's 88, but 104 with Humidex. That's going to be hot.
That's going to be hot. So hydrate. It's Bikini Day.
No, for me. No wonder. I have to say,
So it was actually 1946 that the bikini debuted. Now, apparently, it has been around in various forms for a long time, but the official historical, made-up holiday people say that it debuted in 1946.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well, yeah, just
and it would have
after
been
the
scandalous. Imagine.
War. Well, after the war, the young actress.
Well, apparently they had been wearing like those high waist ones where
Yeah.
you didn't really show
Didn't
anything,
show
but
the
this was
belly
like when it
button.
went, look at my belly button.
No, it was even in the TV shows, they did not show the belly button.
Margaret, Margaret was asking the temperature. So Margaret, it's been in the 30s. Margaret knows Celsius. It's been in the 30s and super humid. So like,
Yeah.
so hot.
Kind of, you have to not move.
You have to not move very much, yeah. But we're gonna move. It is Bikini Day, 1946. I'm sparing you. I did not wear my bikini today. It's underneath. It's National Apple Turnover Day. But if you're gonna have an apple turnover, just eat it cold because don't turn on the oven. This is why they invented iced tea and cold soup and salad. Right?
That's the hot weather.
And there's still 79 days of summer left.
Okay.
79 days to party on hard. Party hard. Party on, Wayne. Party on. So I don't know how we'll celebrate today, but what should we flow with today?
Going with an eagle.
An eagle.
Got a sword today.
An eagle. Okay. You're supposed to spread out when it's hot. She wants to tie yourself up.
Well, put a cactus with that.
Put a cactus in it. Okay.
And will be fine.
Put a cactus. Something prickly.
Yeah.
Cat, cow, anything for the back. We can do that. We'll do that with the cactus. Cactus, cat, cow, and the eagle, and what else? Do you want to do the owl? Oh yes, the owl. Owl. Steve keeps forgetting. He gets distracted. He plans to come. He sent me a message. He's like, I was coming, and then I got doing something, and then I forgot. So we have an eagle, and it's birds. Cat, cow. What kind of circles?
10 circles.
10 loops. Yeah, let's do some loops. You want to tip the rainbow again today?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Your pants are almost rainbows.
My pants are like rainbows. They are. Yeah. Right? Okay, let's do it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready, Freddy. Okay, I'm going to mute you guys.
Yeah.
Mute. I'm going to, you guys are ready? I'm going to put this over here where I can see it. I'm going to turn on a little bit of background music so that we can, have some sound. Here we go. All right. Find your spot. So, you can sit if you want. If you're feeling it's too hot, just sit down. Spread out your toes. Grab a lawn chair. Take a breath. Stretch and wiggle your fingers. Ooh, baby. Let it go. So if you get too hot, just move slower. That's my strategy. There's only 2 rules. First rule is breathe in. Turn the palms over. Stroke your fingers through the air. Second rule, don't do anything that hurts. Breathe in, lift. Scoop in some good chi. Wrap it around. Imagine you're hugging a giant iceberg. Melt it down. Sink. Come back to this one in February. Breathe in, and you can channel the heat. Gather in. Sink. Of course, Margaret likes this temperature, doesn't she? Melt. One more time. Breath in. Sinking the chi. Scoop it up. Melt it down. And if you're not there and you're ready, take your feet out underneath you. As you breathe in, hands float up. And then relax and sink. Opening the door. Breathe in to the freezer. Sink. One more time. Breath in. And breath out. Let's go up high. Lift. Squeeze elbows open, squeeze fingers open, arch your back like a cow. Now, something different. Reach your hands forward, round your back, squeeze the backs of your hands together. Tuck into a cat spine. And then squeeze open, shoulders down, cow spine. And then curling a little ball. Reach your arms forward, round, backs of the hands touch, tuck into a little ball. Open up again, one more time. We're going to do the arms around the back. So cactus arms, cow, and then scoop the hands around behind, slide them down your back, tuck into a little ball, nose to navel, slide your hands down your legs. Maybe you reach your feet and sweep up. You don't have to reach your feet, only if you feel like it. Open cow spine. Lift up on your belly, tuck into a little ball, scooch the hands down the back, slide, tuck more, sweep it up. One more time. Warm up your spine, cow spine, and then a cat spine. Curl it up, tuck your bum under, curl, 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 slide, and sweep. Hands float down. Start a little sway right here. What are we doing? Yes. Okay, no problem. Over here, grab a little ball of chi and just slide it across the sky. A two-hand kind of push. Give us a pull. And a push right there. Slide. Grab your ball of chi. Slide it across. Breathe in. Breathe out, press. Now as you're grabbing the ice cubes for the drink, slide across. Step in. Give a little press with the hands. Leave the feet where they are for the moment. Draw a big circle with the arms. Lift up and over. Now here, just slide the back foot out. And give me a Chen loop low. Circle. And then, stay low if you can, across the horizon. Slide, squeeze your knees open in line with your toes. And then chi rainbow over the top. Over here, a little block. A little pull. And a little push. Grab the ice for the drinks. Slide across. Step in with a little press right there. Feet stay still for a moment while you draw a big circle. Maybe a little side bend you throw in. Here, around, you slide the back foot out. Land low and slow. Loop low. Circle. Squeeze those knees open. How low is up to you. Across the horizon. Slide. Just dragging your fingers. Maybe a little lower. And a chi rainbow over the top. Right here. Pause. A little pull. And a little push. Yes. Let this hand tip open and up. Right here. Let your arms open and sink. Now lift up a little bit. Tip up this heel. And tip over the rainbow. So imagine you have a rainbow in your hands. Lift up, shoulders relaxed. Other side, other heel lifts up. You just do a little side bend. Doesn't matter how far you go. Lift. The rainbow is light as air and you're just tipping from side to side. You don't have to go low if that's not your mojo. One more time. Side bend it over. And then lift to the center. Sink some chi down. Relax. Aha. Lift chi bubbles up to the side. Palms up. Light as air. Stroke your fingers down through the air. The air's been pretty thick these days. You can probably feel it. Lift. Scoop in. Relax. Sink. Open your fingers wide. Lengthen out your wings, lengthen out your spine, and stretch tall, tall, tall. And then let it go. We're going to do the same thing and look over our shoulder, the wise owl. So spread your fingers, lengthen your arms, lengthen your waist. Turn, look over your shoulder with your eyeballs. And then come back to center. Relax. This way. Think about tall spine, long arms, maybe a little reach with the wings, and you look all the way around the corner. Come back to the center. Of course, only as far as feels good for you, right? Lengthen, maybe a little breath out as you turn. And then when you breathe in, come on back one more time. This way. The wise owl is looking back there. Check it out. Back to the center. Baby bird wings. Expand. Elbows halfway. Relax. Stretch up so tall you could reach that halo. Sparkle down to your toes. Open the door. Breathe in. Breathe out. Check my legs. Float open. This hand's going to scoop under. This toe's going to tap. So shift, tap your toe, and just open up your wings. This hand scoops under. Gather up some good chi. Switch sides. And crane spreads wings. Switch. Scoop it up. Land. That big long crane neck is so relaxed. Take a breath. And then dive. Knee like the sea bottom. What do we do when we're hot? We go swimming. Stretch your tail feathers back and your toes forward. And then breathe and lift. Gather up. Switch sides. Scoop up some good chi. Land. Take a breath. Take a bow. Reach and relax. Soften. Aha. Breathe and lift. Scoop up. Gather up some awesomeness. Shoulders sink. Take a breath. Take that bow while you're down there. Get a double scoop of chi. Bring it on up with you. Breathe in. Press all that energy into this leg so it's so solid that this knee floats up by itself. The rooster stands on one leg. Then the rooster, it's got buddies. Float that knee up again. Wrap around. Toes, or you wrap. This arm goes under. This arm goes over. You want to bring palms or backs of hands together. Roll your shoulders down. Press your elbows away and lift a little bit, not too much. Lift up on your belly and start to dive your hands forward, rounding your upper back. Take your time in your eagle, looking down on the world from up on high, flying around. And then unwrap your arms. Float them open. Knee points to the front. Maybe a Karate Kid kick. Lower down. Switch sides. If that was hard, just take a big sigh. Breathe in. Dive down to the sea bottom. Stretch it out. Grab a big old double scoop of chi. Bring it up with you. Shoulder relax. Press into this leg. The knee floats up. That rooster stands on one leg. And then he calls his buddy, the eagle, to come over and play. So float up. This is still balancing, or you can hook. The other arm of what you did before goes under. Maybe palms together, maybe backs of hands. Roll your shoulders back and down. Lift up your belly. Press your elbows away a little. Lift a little. And then start diving. Like you're going to dive down into the ocean. Take your time. Rounding, stretching through that upper back. No pain. Remember rule number 2. Just looking down from on high. And then unwrap your arms. Spread your wings. A little Karate Kid kick to the front. Sink down. Yes. I know. Lift. Gather in some goodness right there. Relax. Melt. Open the door. Breathe in. And we should go to Hawaii. So a little chi hula right here. Drift it down. I think we've done everything officially on the list. Float. So we'll throw in a little deer for when Steve catches up later. Pop out your antlers over here. Middle fingers in. Step out. Pivot. Lunge. Lift up your belly. Turn. Point that top pinky back. Back heel is down. When you breathe in, lift. Float it down. Float back. Side to side. Light as air. So it's like they're made of helium. They just float. Over here, middle fingers fold in. The chi rock star. Step out. Lunge. Strong in the legs. Press that back heel down to give you something to turn around. As you point that top pinky back. When you breathe in again, float it up. Shoulders drop. Let's do it again. Because it's so fun. Of course, you always do you, right? That's really the only rule. Over here, pop out your antlers, stretch out your fingers, float it out, lunge, lift, turn, take your time. When you breathe in, lift up, a big sigh. One more time, just to even things out, so we're less crooked than when we started. Over here, antlers, foot, lunge, long waist, shoulders down and turn. Checking out, back there. Breathe in, float it up. Feet side by each. Hands are gonna float up into the air. Give us some cactus arms again. Open. Another cat and cow. Tuck into a little ball. Curl. You can reach the wings long and sweep back, or you can slide along your back. Float up. Or you can try both. See what you like. Open, stretch. Feel that opening through the front body. And then tuck your belly in. Nose towards navel, bum under. Reach. How far do you feel? Hands drift down. Float up to the side. Gather in some good chi awesomeness. Relax. Buddha belly in the front. Hands float up. Scoop up, round. Gather up like you're trying to gather up all the apples in the orchard. Give it a little heart kiss. Shoulders drop. Hands over the top. Press down into a tight little package of awesome. Make a diamond shape with your hands. Float up to your heart, and then you send your Care Bear stare out into the world. Stretch your fingers, stretch your arms, stretch your spine, and imagine that you're shooting rays of awesome out into the world. And then we're going to do an extra today because it's hot. We're going to send this to all the people trying to put out the fires. Sink. Maybe we could send them a rain dance. Buddha belly, float up. Scoop up, round. Maybe a little extra water bomb. Give it a little heart kiss. Shoulders drop. Drift up to the side. Press. Fit it into this little package. It'll fit. Spread your fingers, diamond shape. Send your Care Bear stare. Send some extra fire retardants. And then package sent. Float up. Sink down. Cross the wrists at the bottom. Go up through the center in a big circle. If your shoulders are happy, melt. Do that again. Cross. Lift. Open. Next one. Just shoulder high. Drift up. Hands float apart. And one foot steps in. A little bow for my friends. Da-da-da! Happy July! Wow. June was thrown like that. I don't know if you noticed. Maybe you did. Okay. We didn't turn up too much heat, did we? We're all right?
Perfect. Thank you.
I wore my Zumba shirt to warm things up. This was a Zumba shirt I got when I was in Mexico. So what is it? What is it on that movie? It's like, it's not the heat, it's the humidity.
Right.
It's not untrue. It's not untrue, right? So yeah, there are 79 days, 17 hours and 25 minutes left of summer. So you got to like squeeze all the juice out of summer, because then it'll be fall. Although I really love fall. So, and it's still warm, you know, and winter is not even as cold as it used to be. Back when I was a kid.
I saw this morning, you know, I don't know if you know that Nunavut, the place really north of Quebec. It's going to be 32 Celsius.
32 north of Quebec.
Yeah, you know, the top of the Quebec place, it's Kujwak, I think the name. It's 32 today.
That's crazy.
Wow. It's so far north and 32, that doesn't make any sense.
No, that doesn't make sense. Hopefully everything cools down in a little while. Enjoy your apple turnovers, just with the back ordered, right? Lots of, you got to like move. Oh, shit. Well, maybe we'll do that one next time. Yeah. I've been doing these Qigong classes and they're also cool. Loosen up the back, because that's where all your movement comes from, right? It's all, this is like your center and everything just shoots off of it. And it's also graham cracker day if you like graham crackers. You know, graham crackers are okay. Put on your bikini, have an apple turnover with some. No? Wear your sunscreen. And yes, I sent, I think that today, did I send an email today about wearing your sunscreen? It might have been today I sent an email about wearing your sunscreen. So
yeah.
sometimes I have emails that I have all scheduled at different times. I do them in advance and then I go, when was that one going out? But Diane, to answer your question, there's another way to take the single, if for people. So there's this class, which is just free, right? Then there's the Tuesday and Friday class that are the monthly membership, but I've created a way that you can just come to a single. I think it's in one of the emails I sent.
It is. I saw it. It was very
okay, good. So for people who are like, well, I can't, I get it. You're busy. So sometimes you just
the graphics were great. The graphics on your last.
Oh, really?
Emails. I don't know what you said. Yeah, they were really.
I use Canva.
Really zoomed.
I use Canva for my email. I use Flowdesk to send my emails, and I use Canva to create all my graphics. So if anybody wants to know what that is, you can just DM me later because it's amazing. So it is July the 5th.
Yes.
Wow. July the 5th, yes. And we're full on into summer now. There's no escaping. We're full on into summer. And that's okay because we've been waiting for it for months. So we're going to squeeze every drop of summer we can out, right?
Yep.
Yes. So what are we going to do? One, you're going to do something that makes you happy every day. Maybe lying by the pool. Number 2, wear your sunscreen, hugs, but not when it's too hot. Just do that little hug. when it's too hot. Number 3. You know, the hottest place I've ever been is not Delhi. It's the Okavanga Delta. And you just lay like this. Don't touch me until it's over. You just go with the flow. So, this is still not as hot as Delhi, and it's still not as hot as the Okavanga Delta. So, I can survive it.
Where is the delta? I don't know.
Africa. It's might be I can't remember. It's in Botswana or Zambia. We did South Africa, Namibia, Botswana, and Zambia. And South Africa was in spring when we were there. It wasn't that hot, but when we started going up into the other 3, it got really hot. So Okavanga Delta. I'll post a picture of it later on Facebook. Hippopotamuses. And when you meet a hippopotamus, they can run fast. So climb a tree. Happy July, my friends.
Thank you, Heather.
Colin was hiding out. Okay, good. We'll see you guys next week. Okay. Peace out, my friends. See you later. Colin, I'm glad you were here. I was worried. Peace.